She ain't got no money in the bank.
Going on, guys, Jet95 Gamer here, and I'm back with episode 10 of my Atletico Madrid career mode. And 10 is a little bit of a milestone, so I thought to celebrate, we would be doing 3 episodes this game. We've got 2 league games coming up and a Champions Cup game, I believe, against Bayer Leverkusen. But the first game is a bit of a crunch game. It's against a well-known side in La Liga, but a team that's been down in the dumps recently. It is Real Sociedad, obviously managed by David Moyes nowadays. And it's going to be an interesting game because I really do like Real Sociedad. They're a good team, you know. They've got some good players, and I think they've just been poor on luck at the moment, you know, in the Liga BBVA. So it's going to be interesting to see how this game goes. You know, Castro, obviously they lost Antoine Griezmann in the summer, which was a massive loss for them. And you know, no Carlos Vela in this team also, so we are playing them at a really good time here. You know, I've still got Castro in the team, but I do feel confident as we go on the attack here with Koke. Koke does put in Antoine Griezmann here, their former player. It would not be like him to score already. Is it Antoine Griezmann with the shot? Cruel deflection into the top corner, but he does score against his former club to make it 1-0. And of course he's going to celebrate because it's Atletico Madrid. He loves Atletico Madrid. But that is a finish and a half there from the former Real Sociedad man. And he's been on fire this season. Look at this. That is a cruel deflection. You just got that is honestly horrible. Look at that. Off the player's chest and it just flies into the top corner. No chance for the goalkeeper, who's never stopping that. And the game is now 1-0 to us just a few minutes into the game. As we are forced into a change as Mario Mandzukic comes off holding his shoulder. We do bring on Raul Jimenez, the Mexican striker, to see if he can make an impact. That's gutting to see Mario Mandzukic could be out potentially for a few weeks. So as Prada gets on the ball here, Real Sociedad nearly get back into the game there with a fantastic shot, but it goes way past the post there. And again, a poor defensive error would lead to another attack here from Sociedad. We did it in the last episode. It falls to Zarusta, who puts it way over the bar there. That's a missed opportunity. Went to the 62nd minute here. Here comes Joel Campbell. He gets taken down as he attempts to take a shot. Referee has no choice to point to the spot. It was a penalty. Let's not beat around the bush here. It was definitely a penalty, and I think it's the right decision there from the referee. It's stone cold penalty. Look at this. It completely takes him out. It gets none of the ball. All the player. And if I was referee, I would have done exactly the same here. But before we get this penalty taken, guys, yes, we are doing career mode first as the first episode because I want to see how things go for it, you know. And that means the Ultimate Team video will come out about, I'm thinking about 9:30 tonight, 9 o'clock. It is a Road to Glory one, so make sure you do watch that, guys. It is with the face cam again. But Gabby gets an opportunity to put it 2-0, and of course he would seal the deal here to a double our lead just 65 minutes into the game. And that is a penalty well taken there from the captain, who has been a star performer for us this season. But we could be looking to replace him in the January transfer window for someone like Matic, obviously because Matic is a defensive player that can hold teams together. And I absolutely love Matic as a player, you know. He's my kind of player. He's a defensive player. He gets the job done. He's no nonsense. And I think Matic is going to be the first player I go for. And Gabby could be at risk of going, you know, as a deal, you know. So he could be collateral damage. But I'm willing to do that to get Matic into the team. He's just a solid player. Gideon Zilem does come on along with Timo Werner. Marco Reus comes off and makes way. But Real Sociedad do win a free kick on the edge of the box here. Those players run over it. Martinez lays it off to Castro, who plays back to Martinez. His shot is saved really well there, and Rougier does get the ball away. The game would finish, and we would take all 3 points away from the game. That means that Gabby and Antoine Griezmann's deflected effort in the first half would be the difference of the game. And we're really happy to take 2 points away here from Real Sociedad. You know, not many teams come here and have put in a good performance, but we certainly did. And, you know, it was just a lucky day for us. They had 6 shots, 2 on target. We only had 2, 1 on target. Obviously, we had a penalty too, so it was a very lucky team to walk away with the points, in all honesty. But Moya picks up man of the match with an 8.1 rating. We've seen this so many times this season. He's just been a fantastic goalkeeper for us, and he really does deserve it. He's been our player of the year so far. As you can see, the post-injury news on Mario Mandzukic is he's going to be out for 5 days. But again, that ain't too sad because we know he's a fantastic player and he'll come back even stronger. And ZLM comes on saying thanks for the chance, boss, which is always good to see that your players are just grateful for getting a chance in the team, you know, so I'm happy about that, and hopefully he can push on and have a good season with us. As you can see here, Sekou Keita does come back from loan. He was on a short season loan, and he is back at the team here, so we'll have to see if he can make an impact with the club. As you can see, we're going to a game here against Malaga. Arcadi, Carrera, Suarez, Werner, Garcia, amongst other people on the bench. Gabriel, Laporte, Miranda, Thiago, Gavi, Koke, Campbell, Royce, Griezmann and Mandzukic to make up the team. He's back and he's raring to go, Mandzukic, which is really good to see. And this is a crunch game for us also in the league. You know, we've had two tough games one after another. As you can see, you'll see where Malaga are in the Liga table in a minute. But it's just, look at them. They are in second spot. So this is a really big game for us. Real Madrid in third place. They've rocketed up the table. Barcelona only in sixth still. Is really tight at the top of that Liga BBVA title. And, you know, it's an absolute race to it. But they've got Henry Savet up front. Luis Alberto, the Liverpool player, in behind. And they are two very good players that can hurt you, so we need to be on top of that game. As Griezmann gets onto the ball here, the Frenchman has just been on fire, hasn't he, lately? Mandzukic does see that Joel Campbell run. Campbell cuts inside here, does brilliantly, gets his shot away. Really good save there from Ochoa in there to prevent us from going 1-0 up. As Campbell gets onto the ball, he does find Gabby, our captain. Gabby does find Mandzukic. Mandzukic gets the ball, and what about that for a strike? Right at the start of the second half here, he does put us 1-0 up, and that is a fabulous attempt in that. What a player, what a finish, and what a goal that is from Mario Mandzukic. He's literally just come back from injury. You know, he was just cleared to play in this game, and he's rifled that into the top corner. That is my favourite goal of the season so far. Look at that. That is a star. That is there's no words to describe that goal. No chance for the goalkeeper. It literally flew into the top corner. 4 goals in Liga BBVA. Mario Mandzukic is on absolute fire. The only problem I have with Mandzukic is he's very injury prone. Does worry me a bit. As Griezmann does fantastic to get past the defence here. He does get taken down and we do get awarded another penalty. The defender absolutely fuming there, but again it was the right decision. But we do bring on Sol, we do bring on Carrera, and I believe Mario Icardi will come onto the pitch for Antoine Griezmann. So we'll see how that one goes, but Mandzukic is going to step up for the penalty here against Ochoa. Can we double our lead and put the game to bed? Here comes Mario Mandzukic. Here he comes, steps up, it's saved by Ochoa, and the game still remains at 1-0. Malaga still in with a massive shout in this game. But we will come on the attack again to put it to bed. Marco Reus, can we do it in open play here? Marco Reus gets all the way into the box, crosses it back to fine. Icardi, and what defending that is from the Malaga defender to keep it at 1-0. Now it will be their chance to attack in the 90th minute. The ball comes into the box. It falls to Samuel, who plays it into Torres. Torres got a free-sided goal, and he rifles it into top corner. One end to this game, and Malaga have somehow established a point when they should have lost the game. What a game this has been, and that is just how football goes. That's why we love the sport. It's so unpredictable, and for me, it was absolutely annoying as Miguel Torres does equalise to make it 1-1, and that'd be how the game finishes right at the death. He has done it, and we just couldn't find a reply. We're going to rue that mistake because that was just so annoying, but that is a really good comeback from Malaga and a well-earned point for them. And for us, we'll see it as 2 points drop because that is absolutely gutting. But like I said, that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, and we're on the losing end of the game, which is not what we wanted to see, you know. And it's not acceptable by any means of the imagination, but it's a loss we can take with great gratitude because we know that we'll still remain the same points ahead of Malaga, which is good for us. As you can see, we go to our next game in the Champions Cup game against Bayer Leverkusen. We do start Laporte, Rugier, Miranda, Suarez, Gabi, Campbell, Carrera, Werner, Icardi, and Mario Mandzukic yet again. We're going to get some of the German players into the team that have played in this league, you know, have experience in this league, because we know they can definitely get in and amongst the Bayer Leverkusen team. It's going to be a hostile atmosphere at their stadium. They're bottom of the group, but a win here would definitely see them catapult, maybe even above Roma if Sporting can get a result against them, so they need a win here. As you can see, Leno, Papadopoulos, Toprak, Renard, so all players we know in this team. Kiesling, Shalungulu, I believe that's how you say his name, Bellarabi, Song, Bender. It's a really good side, and you know, their team are full of amazing credentials, and I can't wait to get into this game. It would be Bender that would find Kiesling in the first couple of minutes here. Song crossed it in to find Kiesling with the header, and what a save that is there from, I believe, Oblak in net today. And he's done really well as Bellarabi gets onto the ball here. He shoots from range, and oh, no chance for the goalkeeper there. That is a stunning goal from the German man to make it 1-0. Look at that. You just don't get no better than that. He just gets the ball and just literally lines up from range, and that is a rifling shot into the back of the net. No chance from the keeper. The game is 1-0 to Bayer Leverkusen from Karim Bellarabi. As Campbell gets onto the ball now, he looks to make something work. The Costa Rican man does beat his marker, crosses it into find Mandzukic, where his header is straight at the goalkeeper. You'd expect him to score from there. but it wouldn't stop Leverkusen from attacking again with Bellarabi, the goal scorer, cuts inside. We try to get away. Ruggier gets it only as far as Bellarabi. Again, it falls to Shanolu, whatever his name is, and he puts it over the bar here. But Kiesling gets onto the ball. It gets blocked. It falls back into Stefan Kiesling right on half time here. Kiesling gets his shot away, and he puts it past the goalkeeper to make it 2-0. Oblak is just thinking, what the hell has happened here? Defence falls apart, and it is 2-0 to Bayer Leverkusen. They double the lead right on half time. If we're not careful here, this could be an absolute slump of a game here. We could fall down to more and more goals. So we need to get back on terms here. And here comes Carrera onto the ball. He does really well as he does unleash Marco Reus, who got moved to a striker by half time. Gets his shot away, and that is a fantastic finish there to make it 2-1. Back in the game here, and now he needs another one to get the draw. Can we do it? I'm not too sure. They've had a solid defence here, but Marco Reus undone them there with a bit of pace and a good dribbling ability there. The game is at 2-1. Leverkusen still lead, and we're still on the back foot. As they get onto the ball here, we would win it back in the 76th minute for Mura Akali to attack here. What can Akali do? Can we get back into the game? Akali crosses it all the way in to find Torres. It gets cleared away, and unfortunately we cannot find the back of that. 90th minute would be them in possession, so it looks like they're going to get the win. A long throw would find Castro. Castro heads it down to find Lars Bender. Lars Bender plays it into Bellarabi, the goal scorer for the first goal, and that is a good save there from Oblak. The game would finish, and 3 amazing points picked up here by Bayer Leverkusen to make sure they go and advance on into the group. They need the points to make sure they can even get out of the group stages yet, but other results have to go their way, I believe, by the last game we do play in this group stage. But as you can see here, they did dominate the game. They did deserve the win, and we have got a win, a draw, and a loss. So it's been a mixed form again, but form that hasn't been questionable. We've been good in every single game except from the last one, so I'm not too worried. But as you can see, Michael Royce did pick up man of the match with a 7.2 rating. That is going to bring an end to this episode, guys. And as you can see here, Mandzukic is out for 3 weeks. He's injured yet again, which is absolutely just frustrating as hell. But it happens. It happens in football. So we have to wait for his return. As you can see, that win did put Bayer Leverkusen above Roma, as they Sporting and Roma did draw, but that leaves the title, the chase really, really close now. We're through, and it's really good to see. I'm going to leave you guys looking at the La Liga table. We are top of it. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button, guys. I would really appreciate it. If you're new around here and you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll upload every single day. As always, guys, have a really nice day, and I'll catch you in the next one. I want a team video coming out later tonight, so make sure you don't miss that. Peace!